Hi friends, hey, welcome back to the Expeditionary Johnny channel. Hey, if you're new to my channel, you'll see right here that the theme of my channel is to try to remove obstacles to getting outdoors. Now typically that could be things like time, ideas, and maybe equipment. And today we're going to be talking about equipment and more specifically time. See, as I see it, I think time is one of the biggest obstacles that we as the average person have as getting outdoors. Now, no disrespect to all the instructors and the real content creators that basically live and breathe outdoors. I mean, they're the best, and that's where we learn a lot from them. Now, as an average dad, husband, I've got a lot of obligations, so I'm always having to fight for time to get outdoors. So I've had to figure out, what can I do when I'm doing chores or in my own personal life that gets me some type of outdoor activity. Well, today I'm going to be using this here stump grinder to grind up a bunch of stumps. Now, if you go back through my playlist back a few months, you're going to see right here where I actually had to fell a few trees that were leaning toward the house. Well, now today's part 2 of that, where I actually have to remove those stumps. So today I'm going to be trying to get 2 boxes. I'm going to take care of chores and do a little bit of outdoor work. So let's go ahead and get this stump grinder off my trailer, and I'll show you how she works. All right, so you might notice that this stump grinder that I rented for the day is Caterpillar driven, meaning that it has 2 different tracks like what you'll see on a tank and such, and each wheel or each side is driven independently. So I can go forward with one and reverse the other if I want to do a tight turn or not. The handles are right, the controls are right up there on the handle. So let's go ahead and take a quick look at that. Start by increasing our RPMs. Our switch moves from off to on and start. Forward. Reverse. All right, that ends the preliminaries. Let's get into grinding up some stumps, shall we? Well, that turned out to be a pretty long, hot day, but very productive here. You can see I took out about 10 stumps or so and some extra roots. Today, it's the next day, and while I still have the stump grinder, I figure I might as well go ahead and get my money's worth. So I've got a couple of trees here, this one here and then one right over here. I'm going to go ahead and knock those down, and then we'll go ahead and grind that up. Now while we're at it, you might notice right there, there's a T-post that needs to be pulled up. So let's go ahead and get that yanked up real quick. Okay, it's coming out. There you go. Good. All right, now that we've got that out of the way, let's go ahead and trim off some branches here, because right now the tree's going to want to fall toward the house and I want to go the other direction.
Think you're gonna hit the house? He says no. Woo, timber! Look at you! Like a beast!
It's fine. Go ahead.
Wait, I gotta go four-wheel.
Okay.
Be real careful.
I will. Alrighty, so a bit of time has gone by, and you can see that both the trees are down. I took care of those tree stumps, and I was able to return that there stump grinder back to its proper home. And that brings us to the end of another video. So you can see here that in this video, when we're talking about getting outdoors, it's not always out deep in the woods. That could be out in your own backyard and on your own property. The key to removing obstacles to getting outdoors, or just removing obstacles in your life, is taking care of the task one item at a time. So by taking care of these trees and tree stumps, that's going to allow my family to continue to grow on this property so that we can live the dreams and the life that we want to live. With that being said, hey, hopefully you got something out of this, and y'all take care. Have a good week.